Hello everyone and welcome to Christopher's Entertainment Blog. I am your host Chris. This video I am going to be talking about all the new comic book TV shows that are coming up this fall 2014. Just an overall explosion of new shows coming up. Not only are we still going to get Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a second season, we're also getting Arrow for a third season. On top of that, now we're going to get 4 new comic book shows. We're getting Agent Carter, we're getting Gotham, Constantine, and The Flash. So yeah, let's get into it real quick here. The first show on the list is the show Gotham, and this is the new show that's going to be on Fox. Yeah, this show is going to be on Mondays this fall at 8 p.m. And I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be, in October probably. I think that's when like all the fall shows usually start around that time. It's going to be pairing with Sleepy Hollow, which is another good show. And this is going to be on Fox. And it stars Benjamin McKenzie. I don't really know a lot about Benjamin McKenzie. Yeah, I mean, it's here on the notes here. It says, he was in OC, Jag. Unfortunately, I didn't watch any of those shows. So this is like really like the first really big show actually for him. I know Jag was a fairly big show, but he was only in like 1 episode or so. Yeah, this is like his first real big show. So yeah, cool for him. About this show. Yeah, here's Benjamin McKenzie. Sorry, guys. Yeah, overall, this show, I mean, it's probably the most anticipated show right now. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting show. I mean, it takes place in Gotham, obviously, and Benjamin McKenzie is Jim Gordon. He's going to be Jim Gordon in the show, and it basically follows him around. And it's going to have a young Bruce Wayne. He's like a kid, so it's not really going to be about Batman. But it's going to be about Jim Gordon. Sounds like a cool premise. It's going to be like kind of like a detective show is what it looked like. I mean, they had a trailer for this show, which was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes long, or 3 minutes long. I don't know. Yeah, and it showed, where the show is going to be like a really dark, gritty type show. Well, Gotham is dark and gritty, so it really should be that way. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a detective show. I mean, it looks like a cool idea, and it is an anticipated show. But yeah, I mean, I have to see the show first because it looks maybe a little bit boring to me. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I mean, I'll have to take a look at it, but definitely anticipate it. But we'll see more about it. But it looked cool at first glance. I mean, when you see in like all the different characters, you're gonna have Selena Kyle, Catwoman, and Penguin, the Riddler, the young Batman boy is gonna be in it. So yeah, we will definitely take a look at that, and then we'll see. I mean, it could turn out that this show could be just terrible. I mean, who knows? But definitely anticipate it. Let's see. Another show that we are going to be getting is the show. Now, this is going to be like it's the spinoff, I guess, of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on ABC, which is Agent Carter. All right. Now, yeah, so far for me, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it's like they had a few okay episodes. But then it was just too many other mediocre episodes. I mean, some people would probably go out and say that the show was terrible. I'm not gonna argue with you. For me, the show was mediocre. I mean, I try to like it. It's something to watch, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely not the greatest show. But be it said, Agent Carter, who knows how this is going to go. I mean, this show could be another Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I mean, it stars Haley Atwell, here's Haley Atwell. She's reprising her role as Agent Carter. Peggy Carter, I think is her name. And she's been popping up in the movies too. I think she's in Winter Soldier as the older Peggy Carter, and I believe she's going to be in Age of Ultron as well for something. So, but she's got her own show here, so that's great for her, really. I mean, um, Haley Atwell, I mean, she hasn't, really done much of anything really either. Just the Marvel stuff. I mean, that's really what she's really known for. I mean, and like this is like her first really big role, really. So, I mean, she's done some other miniseries and stuff like that, but yeah, not a lot that I know of, really. Um, yeah, so I mean, it should be interesting. I really don't know what they're going to do with this show. I would have to say that they're probably it's obviously going to be about Agent Carter. Um, yeah, but from what I heard, it's going to be mostly about like the formation of Shield, and I think she's involved somehow in the formation of Shield, and it's got the actor who is Tony Stark's father in it, and I don't have to know who the actor is. You may know who it is, but yeah, he was also in the first Captain America, first Avenger with Haley Atwell, who I think it was Henry Stark. Is it Henry Stark? Is that Tony's father? I'm not sure. But he's going to be in it as well, I believe. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to, I guess, take place after the first Captain America, which is kind of cool, I guess. Um, so, it's going to be like that 1940s, 1950s, vibe, I guess, and everything that happened after the first Avenger movie, the first Captain America. So, that should be pretty cool. I like all those period type shows. Um, Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure it's going to be have a big influence. A big influence is going to be Hydra. Obviously, I think Hydra is going to be a big influence in this show as well, and Shield, the formation of Shield. So we'll see how well that goes. I mean, it could be another. This could be another like up in the air show, which could be another show that's kind of like Agents of Shield. Just be just kind of bland. But we'll definitely see. I mean, I like Haley Atwell, so she plays that role really well. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure when the show is going to air. It's going to be in the fall. Oh no, it's actually they say it's going to air mid-season between the runs of Agents of Shield. So yeah, you're going to get half Agents of Shield, and then it's going to go on hiatus, and then you're going to see Agent Carter, and then Agents of Shield will come back. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. This could be another show that probably won't. It might not get that many viewers because of that. But I'll definitely watch it, and we'll see, and let's hope for the best for that show. Um, and then we're getting on the CW, which is a show I'm anticipating, which seems really cool, is the series of The Flash. I love Arrow, which is on the CW as well. I do like a review show, so you can check that out. Um, yeah, and I'm definitely going to do a review show, hopefully, for Arrow next season as well, for the third season. And maybe I'll do one for The Flash. We'll see how it goes. Um, definitely one of the ones I'm looking forward to. Yeah, it stars Grant Gustin. I believe that's his name, Grant Gustin. Yeah, and The Flash, man. This is a character that's got a lot of a real big character, man. The Flash. I grew up with the old Flash TV show back in the early '90s, and I love that show. I believe the actor who played the Flash in the original Flash show is actually going to be in this show, if I'm not mistaken, which is very cool. Yeah, not much to say about the Flash. I mean, the Flash. I mean, it's a spin-off of Arrow. So we're going to get Stephen Amell, who is the Arrow. He's going to be on this show, probably on and off, to try to get the show the ratings that it needs. And then we'll probably get some other characters like Felicity and Diggle and stuff. They'll probably come over to the show as well, and vice versa. You'll probably see the Flash on Arrow. So I really, really like this show. I hope I'm anticipating that I'm going to like it. it seems like it's going to have the same, uh, the same atmosphere as Arrow. So and it's in the same world. So uh, we shall see. This is going to be in the fall as well. And let's see. Yeah. Let's see. I believe that starts at 8. It's on Tuesdays, I believe. Yeah, Tuesdays. Um, yeah, 8 to 9 on Tuesdays. So we're getting the Flash on Tuesday and then Arrow on Wednesday. Not back to back like I guess some people were hoping. The Wednesday back to back, but it's going to be on Tuesday this fall. So that's going to be cool. Um, let's see. Not only not only are we going to get the Flash. I should say real quick. That I know I've seen a lot of people thinking that the Gotham show and somehow the Flash are going to be like intertwined, but they're not. They're two separate shows, two separate networks. So it's not the same world, even though it's still DC, but it's not. It's not going to be the same. It's two different networks, so it's two separate things. So a lot of people were getting confused, thinking that they're going to be together somehow, but they're not. Um, but yeah, not only we're getting that, but another cool show I'm definitely looking forward to. NBC is going to have this show, and that is the show Constantine. Now, I'm anticipating and looking forward to this show as well. They had a trailer for this, and I should say they had one for the Flash as well. I forgot to say they had a trailer for the Flash as well, which was 5 minutes long for the Flash. They also had another one for Constantine. It was a few minutes long, maybe 3-4 minutes long. I'm not sure, but yeah, this show is definitely going to be, I think, the darkest out of any of these new shows, and it's going to be paired with Grimm, which is another show that I enjoy, and that's going to be on Friday nights. Um, Friday nights. Let's see. Got it in my notes. No, I know I had it here. Okay, Friday nights at 10. So Grimm 9 to 10 and 10 to 11 for Constantine. NBC is getting like really going in for these, really really dark shows. They do that show Hannibal, which is very bloody and dark. I mean, that's on NBC, and sometimes you can't believe that show's on TV like that, on NBC anyway. And and that's a good show. And then you have Grimm, which is dark in its own way, And then recently we just had the canceled show Dracula, which was bloody and dark and gritty, and now we got this show Constantine. So yeah, and I believe the actor who is playing him, Matt Ryan. Okay, yeah, that's the actor, Matt Ryan. There he is, as Constantine. I don't really know a lot about Matt Ryan. I mean, he hasn't really been in a lot of things either. So a lot of these actors that are going to be in these shows are like, this is like their first really big deal, Yeah, I mean, he's done some other shows, maybe few episodes of certain shows like Torchwood. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, of the Tudors, he was in a couple episodes of that. Okay, yeah. But for me personally, I know him as Kenway. Kenway in Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. I know him as that character. Yeah, I don't know him as the other character that the other shows he was on, but I know him as the Kenway character in Assassin's Creed. So, yeah, it's very cool for him. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think I covered everything, guys. I hope I didn't forget anything. Definitely looking forward to Constantine and The Flash. Those two are my picks. Now, I am kind of looking forward to Gotham, of course, and Agent Carter, but not as much as Constantine and Flash. We'll see how Gotham and Agent Carter goes. I mean, I know Agent Carter is paired kind of with S.H.I.E.L.D. there, so that could be like another bland show. Gotham could be like a detective show that's kind of boring, maybe. I mean, who knows? I mean, we will see how it goes. I'm sure the Flash is going to be really good. I mean, it looks like it has a lot of action. Still has that same type of character as Arrow has, you know, and the same writers and everything are on that show. So I think that show will be good. I'm going out on a limb and say the Flash is going to be just as good as Arrow. So, and Constantine looks good. It's paired with Grimm, so let's hope for the best. But yeah, guys, I mean, a lot of comic book shows coming up. Very cool. But I should say real quick that there are some other comic book shows in the works on Netflix. If I can remember what they are, I know Daredevil is one. Iron Fist, I believe, Jessica Jones, and I believe there was another one. And I know I'm blanking out. Yeah, I know there was another one. Oh gosh, I can look it up. Why not? Luke Cage. I think that's what it was. Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage. All right, yeah, those are the ones that are going to be on Netflix, but they won't be out until 2015. So, and then we're supposed to get a like another show with all those characters together in one show on Netflix. So that's the plan I believe they have for those characters. So that should be very cool. I mean, we're definitely going to get a ton more comic book characters coming out. I mean, Marvel's got a ton, DC's got a ton, and they're not using them, so why not just put them on TV and see how it works, right? So, but yeah, guys, The Flash, Gotham, Constantine, and Agent Carter. Tell me what you guys think of these new shows, which ones you're anticipating. You know, I told you what I'm looking forward to, but I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. Yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys. I'm going to try to link some of those, the trailers for certain ones, you know, these shows. Agent Carter, I don't think, has a trailer yet, so unfortunate. But the others do, so I'll try to link those in the description or something, so you guys can take a look at that. But let me know, guys, what you guys think. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Give a thumbs up and subscribe. Appreciate it, guys. I am Chris for Christopher's Entertainment Blog. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.